Is your spider plant covered in brown, crispy tips after a long winter, as this spider plant? Then you just clicked the right video, because I'm going to explain the real reasons why your spider plant's developing those brown tips during winter, and more importantly, how you can fix them properly so your plant can thrive all summer long. And with this, hello plant lovers, I am Nishat Subah. I'm a plant expert and researcher, and welcome to Plantology. First, explain the possible reasons causing such distracting brown tips in spider plants. Number 1. Low humidity. The number one reason spider plants develop brown tips during winter is low humidity. Winter air, especially indoors with heaters running, are very dry. Spider plants naturally prefer humidity levels between 50 and 60%. When humidity drops, these tips lose moisture, dry out fast, and that causes tissue necrosis, which is the death of plant tissue. That's why you see those brown crispy ends. Number 2. Salt buildup in the soil. The second major cause is salt buildup. During winter, we typically water our plants less because they are not growing as actively. But here is the problem. Less water means salts from tap water and fertilizer don't get flushed out. They accumulate in soil over time. Spider plants are particularly sensitive to fluoride in tap water. When these salts build up, they damage the root tips. Damaged roots cannot absorb water properly, and that leads to brown tips on the leaves. Number 3. Inconsistent watering. Both overwatering and underwatering can cause brown tips, and sometimes they show similar symptoms. Overwatering in winter slows down the root growth and can lead to root rot, while underwatering simply dries out the leaf edges. The tricky part is that both problems can look the same on the surface level, but by taking the soil moisture, you can guess what action to take. Number 4. Cold draft stress. Now, cold drafts are often overlooked. Spider plants don't like temperatures below 10 to 12 degrees Celsius. That's about 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit. So, if the temperature is not maintained during winter, or the plant is not protected from cold drafts or air conditioner fans, that cold shock weakens the leaf tissue and contributes to browning. Now, should you cut brown tips? Yes, you can cut the brown tips, but do it correctly. Trim only the brown part. Don't cut into the healthy green tissue. Follow the natural shape of the leaf using clean, sterile scissors to prevent infection. But here is the key. Trimming the brown tips won't fix the underlying problem. It only makes your plant look better for a few weeks. If you don't address the real causes, those tips will just turn brown again. So let's talk about the most important part, your spring recovery plan. That is what will actually solve the problem. Step number 1. Flush the soil. Take your plant to the sink or shower and water it thoroughly. Let the water run through the soil for a minute or two. Allow it to drain completely. This flushes out all those accumulated salts and minerals from winter. Step number 2. Resume balanced watering. Start watering your spider plant when the top inch of soil feels dry. Water deeply each time, but don't let the plant sit in water. Check the soil moisture before watering. That will help to prevent overwatering. Step number 3. Increase humidity. This is crucial. Move the plant to a warm, humid place, or run a humidifier near the plant, or group this plant with other arid plants. These simple steps can make a huge difference. Step number 4. Start light feeding. As spring arrives, your plant is ready to grow again. Start feeding it with a balanced fertilizer at half straight. Here I am diluting NPK 12:12:12, 1/4 teaspoon in a liter of water, and pouring it in soil. You will get the product links in the description below, but don't overdo it. Too much fertilizer creates more salt buildup. Step number 5. Move to bright indirect light. Find a spot with bright indirect light. Avoid direct sunlight, which can scorch the leaves. A few feet back from a bright window is usually perfect. Within 3 to 4 weeks of following this plan, you should start seeing fresh green growth emerging from the center of your plant. That's when you will know your spider plant is back on track. Want to dive deeper? Check our comprehensive free blog post for more information. Link in the description below. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Plantology for more plant care tips. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we will see you in the next one. Take care.